So the garlic is drying up nicely. It's getting pretty dry. So this worked out really well. Oh, it's really soft, and some of the necks are soft, but really dry. Just drying out nicely. So again, a ladder between two chairs. So there's this chair, this rocking chair, and then this chair over here. And then I've got my ladder, which you can see the rungs. It's just laying flat, and then I stacked all the garlic in between the rungs. And it's drying out really nice. And then over here, I've got some more garlic just drying on the wood pile. Look at that. Look at that clove, or that bulb. It's huge. So I've got lots and lots of garlic. I think over 600 bulbs. Yeah. Wow, it's really dry. Just breaking apart. It'll be tough to braid if it's breaking apart like that. I'll have to wet it down a little bit. But I think it's ready to start breaking up and selling. Here's one that's not quite dry. Another nice bulb. I don't know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, let me count them here. Start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 7 cloves. So each bulb will produce 6 to 7 garlic plants next year. So I got to save about 100 bulbs, which is not going to be a problem. I've got a lot, and I'm going to save the largest of the bulbs. Again, this crop is so much better than last year. I've got mostly large heads, very few small heads, and a really good crop. So I'm going to keep doing that, saving the biggest and the best. And I think that's the way you do it. Well, the fox has been at it. I think I've lost 2 hens this week. Everybody's taking my work. I've got a cabbage that's being chewed up, but the cabbage is looking good. I've gotten lots of broccoli. Tomatoes are starting to really crank out. Got lots of tomatoes, nothing ripe yet. I've taken the asparagus and I've spread grass around it. Helped with the weeds a little bit, but man, they're still coming through. This is where the garlic was. You saw my garlic update. Well, we had an exciting day yesterday. Around 4:30 in the afternoon, we were enjoying the pool, and a fox came out and stole a hen on us. So I'm down another hen. So we're coming out to do a count. He definitely came from those weeds over there and came sweeping across, caught up with her, and then took her back into the weeds. So I don't know if I want to buy a box trap, try and trap them, or what. Looks like they're starting to get their back feathers back. You guys are just asking for it. So let's see, we got 2 back here. I think I'm around 11 or 12, I don't know. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of there. He just came up to try and whack at me. So we got 8. And you do, I have in here 9. Yeah, I think that's what I counted yesterday. So I've got 9 hens. 10. She just kind of came out. I'll know better when oh, there's 11. So I think she's the one that was really scared. She came running out to me when I came out. So it looks like maybe I got 11. And she's alive. They're looking really ratty. But again, there's some of them are starting to get their feathers back. Like she's starting to grow feathers back on her back. Or others are still pretty bald. All right, I'm gonna feed them. But I gotta do something with the fox. I gotta maybe mow this down. Maybe I'll start doing that Sunday. I used to have my like hops growing in here. And so the poles fell down, rotted. And so there's a wire in here, a couple wires, cable that they stood on. I think the cable's still up down further. Nope, looks like it's all down now. So those are poles. All right, well, I got a fox problem. He's taken all my hens are getting chewed up, but I got these backups coming up soon. Hopefully you can use those. And then these guys here, my second crop, I'm gonna save all of these hens. So I'm replenishing my stock. And I got quite a few hens, at least half of them. So there's 18. So maybe 9 hens in here. All the dark ones are hens. And half of the white ones I think are hens. So replenish my stock. All right, it's an update. Got a deer out here. You can see it. It's a beautiful morning. So I'll probably mow this field back here in a couple more weeks just to keep it down and starting to look nice again. Get more grass in it. Keep down the burdocks here. I guess you can eat the roots on a burdock plant. Or do something with them. I'll have to look that up. Yeah. This guy, I don't know, that's the hen. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. So that's the guy who's gonna be a meal. One of these guys is gonna end up being together with these hens here. So on this next brood of chickens, the one's coming out here. those guys, the hens will come in and I'll put them with these hens in here. And then the brown ones in there, I'm gonna put with one of these two guys. And do my crossbreeding for my meat chickens. So those will all stay together all the time then. And those will become my meat. My meat breeding program. And I hope it works. It's just a lot of work. Yeah, these hens' backs are awful. Look at that. And when her wings are showing, she seems to be growing her feathers back. So they'll probably be molting. Yeah, I can see little pin feathers coming out on her. Well, good morning. Looks like my second batch of chickens are out running around outside now, so they're getting more and more comfortable being outside. And it looks like the green fence is working because they're pretty much staying on their own side. Although that white rooster was on the other side one day. He slipped underneath. But maybe I could put some staples underneath on the bottom here. What else? Looks like some of the hens are growing their feathers back, which is good. But others, like that one there, just getting mounted all the time. But some of them are getting their feathers back. You gotta get them back before the winter starts. I'm down to 11 hens now. So I'm glad I've got these hens over here that I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep all the hens. And I think I counted another 12 hens that I've got on top of the 11 that I have. So that'll help keep up with egg production because I'm selling everything I get. I am giving away a few dozen here and there, neighbors, and there's a cleaning woman that cleans our office, and I give her a dozen every other week or so. Yeah, we've got a fox, and he's been scooping them up right in broad daylight. I was on the phone with my mom and up by the pool and saw the whole thing. So every night about 4 or 5 o'clock, whenever I get home, I get my 22 out and I just kind of shoot at the 2 targets I got out there. And hopefully that'll be a deterrent. But I don't know. I might have to set up a box trap. I'm going to research how to get rid of fox, but maybe a scarecrow. Old school. Maybe that would deter it. I'll research it. And I guess that'll be some future content. Catch you later. A little garden update. I'm getting ready to go to work. These are the cucumbers, and they're starting to get, I think, yeah, starting to get some buds. No flowers yet, but I'm sure we'll be up to our necks in cucumbers. Beans have been doing fantastic. I'm getting lots of beans. I gotta pick them again tonight. But look at all these beans. They're really cranking. I've already gotten 2 bags. So I gotta freeze these, or freeze the ones I've got. I'd rather freeze the fresher ones. But I'm taking them for lunch today. Look at all those. And we're still getting peas. I mean, I've only got like 4 plants of peas, and I've already gotten 2 meals off just these. I'm picking them about like that because I like pea pods. Just do like a stir fry, and I actually mix them with some of the other vegetables. We got lots of broccoli, a couple of zucchini. I just have like 2 summer squash and 1 zucchini plant, and it's enough to provide food for us and have stuff to freeze. So there's like 2 more zucchinis on that. I've already taken 2 off, and we haven't eaten them yet. So plenty of zucchini. The asparagus is doing really well. I'm getting new shoots all the time. So they're developing their roots. It'd be nice to get some zucchini next year. Like here's a new plant coming up right here. There's another one over here. That one's only got a couple of spears. But since I put the grass down, the weeds have been easier to control. Still getting them up though. Tomatoes, they're doing awesome. I got lots of tomatoes, but nothing ripe yet, or not even close. So, and I've been trying to pick off the I don't know what you call them, the shoots, like this one here, vertical shoots, to keep it from growing anew. Kind of went through there yesterday, but I missed that one. Looks like I missed a few. Here's another one over here. See that vertical shoot comes out of the crotch, top crotch of the laterals. So you got to keep picking those off. I think there's a determinate or indeterminate variety you can buy like that. It looks like a new spire, although it's got some flowers on it. Typically you don't get flowers on the new verticals. All right, let's see what else. Like I said, I've already picked the asparagus or the broccoli. I'm not seeing new shoots. I'm not sure of the variety that I have here, but maybe that's it. Other varieties I've gotten, you take the main head off and then you get many little side shoots. I'm not seeing much of that happening. Now here's one. So see all these little side. So this plant is kind of doing that. And then I've got my cabbages, which are looking pretty good. Oh, that's not looking good. It's rotten. This one looks good. I probably should pick these. And seeing them for sale at the stands. That one's looking, I don't know what it's doing. blooming. But maybe I ought to pick these and set them aside. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon as well. So there's another side shoot. So that's perfect size broccoli. And then my raspberries, they're doing really well. I'm getting some new berries coming sporadically in here. So these will probably be berries next year. It is huge. I'll have to definitely split it up. I'm thinking of moving my garden out that way because it's the same level. It's really low back there and wet. So I might just expand it this way. Extend this row and add another secondary row here. Maybe after I pull up the cabbage, I can start preparing this area. I'm not sure the best time to transplant berries. I've done it both in the spring and the fall and had good results. They're pretty robust. All right, that's my update. Well, I'm gonna do some harvesting. I don't know if I'm gonna harvest the cabbage yet, but they're getting big. Gotta do something. But I got broccoli. Look at, there's a nice big head of just a couple days ago I was just talking about. So I'm getting more broccoli. So I'll get some of that. There's another one down there. It's about the size of my hand. This one is. It's like a whole new head. Got more down here. So I'll be harvesting some broccoli. We've got to get after the beans because those are ripening. And what am I doing on the squash? Well, summer squash is not growing very fast. Should be more than that. And then I've got another zucchini, so I have 3 zucchini. But what I'm out here for right now is the beans. This will be my 3rd picking of the beans. And there are a lot. I mean, just look at them all. It's easily another bag, maybe almost 2 bags. I wish they would go up the trellis that I've got here, but it's all right. I get a good long thing of beans and peas. So I'll be picking peas. Those are getting a little bigger than what I like. I like them around like this size here. So we'll get after those as well. All right, picking. Well, that's my pile of beans. Yeah, I still miss some here. Look at this. You go through and then you got to go back through again. You get them all. Now this plant's growing up all throughout this trellis. These other ones aren't. Look at that. Well, maybe I passed some of these along, but I think I got all of them pretty much. So for about I would say maybe a 14-foot row, that's quite a bit of beans. And that's the 3rd time I picked them. So the first 2 were about a bag. That's about 2 bags now. So I'm gonna have to get another bag. And then I've got these little peas. I like them more like snow peas, pea pods. All right, well, that's the beans. That one's probably not a bad one. Tastes good raw too. All right, I'm gonna bag these up. Probably be freezing here in another day. Freezing the beans. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Steve signing out. Like and subscribe, please.